Hello, this is Lynn Studios here again with the follow-up video to Rock Jams. I just kind of give you insight of some of how the sound the way to do. So first, let's start off. I got my Ultra Beats drum kit here, and I got this all over here in a subgroup, kicks 1 and kick 2. Kick 2 is from the Reason, which is my Reason drums, which I have them all wired in separately from the Reason rack, so I can control them in Logic if I having to get over there and mess with them. Now here's the Ultra Beats kick from measures 1 to, let's do them here. From measures 1 to 14, you could just sound like that, and then it plays like that, and then you can bring in the room mics and the overheads, which in my overheads and the room mics, I just got a compressor, a channel EQ, a space designer, and then in the room mic I got a space designer for limiter, and it gives us that cool, like, roomy and overhead sound that you get without having the real drum kit. Now it plays through and you get that beat like that. Now it sounds real cool and everything there the way it is. Now if you just come in over here, you get that you can hear the little bit of verbs in there, not much though. Now my drum kit for Ultra Beats, I'm not doing a whole lot. I just got a compressor here, which I got negative 17 dBs on the compression threshold, which is gonna give it a good gain reduction. Now I'm not attacking, I'm tacking it kind of hard, I'm releasing it kind of quick, and that's for my kick drum, so I can get that quick kick sound. Now I'm using this triple EQ from Blue Cats, and I just got the between 95 and 44 hertz. I got it all boosted up there, and it just gives me that more that kick your bass sound. If you take this and bring it across, the kick sound kind of goes out of it. Now I'll bring it back here with you. Get the kick boosted there, something like that. Now on my snare, I'm running a compressor too, and that should be this one. I like these FET compressors better, but yeah. And this is this. Now I can bring it up and give it a real kicky sound like that, but I don't like that. So just bring it up. It's really gonna squash it down. Let's bring it to like about there, and we don't need to do that fast. Let's release it. It's nice and slow hits. Boom, boom. Gives you that sound. Now let's move over here to this other group here. Let's go over here and listen to these drums here, because these are my nicer sounding live drums. Yes, put that in that group. Okay, so kick 2 subs. Here you go. Really, that's the real drum sounds right there. It's not like that, and it just hits. You get a nice, like a nice burbs on the snare drum again here. The kicks. Yeah, that's because there's a subgroup. And here's the whole song together now. On here, I came in and did. Here's my Reason rack now. I didn't like the way Reason Drums 2.0 was set up, so I did my own little setup here. Put my own class master series. And I have that ran through a combinator, which gives where all the drum sounds come from. I'm using my NXTs. I used these sounds from the Reason Drums 2.0, and that's just because I like the drum kits, but I didn't like the way it was wired up. Now I have these M-Class maximizers in here just to boost the signal out, because it's a pretty weak signal out of these units. Boost them out, and then I got my Spider Audios here, which is where I just took all the outputs and just split them out. So split one to the mixer and one up to the top to the hardware, device, and that's what makes my different tracks over in Logic Studio. And that's actually a nice way, because then I can control it all. I have to touch this mixer, bring it over here, and I can bring the song back up. I can just bring it back up like that. I can just get each individual drum sound here. I got my cymbals, I got the tambourines, the snares, and the toms and the kicks, and the whole thing mapped out here. Now my kick here, I'm running the same compressor and triple EQ as I had on the other one. I got a compressor on this snare, which I got a nice rounded arc there, which you can really, that makes it quick, have a quicker attack, have it not attacking as hard, I'm really releasing it kind of quicker. Now I got my ratio kind of 3 to 2 to 1 with a really low compressor threshold, and that just gives me that sound. Now here's the snare drum. That is my snare drum compressor now. If you look over here on my cymbals, I got a Blue Cat's gain plugin, which gives you that boostier sound now. There could be, and I think I'll add this in here. Let's put in Lexicon Vintage plates. And right away, I like that sound right there, but let's see what I can get here. That's running with this. Not that dark plate. Too Barbie-ish. Let's give it a nice short plate, and that's gonna be kind of light. I'm using this Lexicon reverb here now. On my tambourines, I got a Lexicon reverb unit. I got this. Ran through this gain utility again, because those signals, even with them class maximizers, they're pretty low, and you couldn't hardly hear them. So they just boosted up more. Now these, and you can hear the room mic sound, and it gives you that cool sound. Your overhead, your room mic, and that. So then, let's move over out the drum side of things. I've got these guitar parts here. On this one here, I'm not using anything right now. It might change in the future, but I just got this basic electric sound. Which back here in the beginning, we got this really nice heavy sound, and it's because I got a fuzz ran through the high drive with this delay pedal here. I'm not using the fuzz, I'm not using the high drive. I just got, I ran through a delay with spring box right now, just gives us that sound. I'm using a stock, just basic, I haven't got on just looking this out yet. I have just the basic amp here, it loads up, yeah. Just using a basic amp setup with some EQ on there. Maybe we'll give it a bit of a bright springy reverb with a lot of levels in there. That's gonna give it a good sound. Now we're off, and I want to try that again, just to see. Bring the reverb down. There we go. That's pretty much all the song is. Nothing fancy there. If you got any questions, you want to know more on how I did something, or how I got the reason rack and the logic, and why I have stuff set this way, you can always leave comments down in the box. So I should have released another song here soon. So later.